Hey, what's going on YouTube? Here we go. I'm showing a few pictures of how the garden looked when I first started it, when I first planted it. And this is what we're doing now. This is what we're looking like. I done changed the quail around to get them from being so high in the air, and the plants can help shade them and everything. Those pots are my little herbs on the top, but yeah, that's what we're looking like now. I had to move. I had a problem. The problem was everything was growing so good, I had to move it around to get some more light. It was a good problem to have, but it was a problem nonetheless. But that's what we're looking like now. Let's get in here and take a look. So, all right, over here, that's my crooked neck squash. It's not flowering too good. It was doing real bad, but there goes a little one right there. It's coming up. And these are the tomatillos. I planted them in the bucket, let them come up. Look like, okay, one here wanted to join his partners and came over here. That's cool. And this is parsley I companion planted. I'm gonna dry that, harvest that and dry it out. And that's Tom, my companion planted. This is a beefsteak tomato. This is like one of the worst looking tomatoes I got. I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with it. I'm actually gonna harvest this basil out today and see if that might be the problem. The basil might be sucking some of the nutrients out. All right, over here we got our eggplant. It's doing pretty good. Again, I got a basil with it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and harvest that basil today and get it out of there to get the plant some more water and stuff like that, nutrients, so it won't be competing. But yeah, there's a nice little eggplant I got coming up. That's the first one, and then this one right here. You know, I got a few flowers up there. There's another one coming. Now we got my pepper, my banana pepper. This joint is doing awesome. Peppers everywhere coming up. All right. Then we're gonna come over here, our potato plant. Too bad we can't see what's going on under the soil, but it looks like it's gonna do all right. Over here, I had the cayenne pepper plant planted in a 4-gallon bucket with the a sweet pepper, and both of them are coming in. But just yesterday, the leaves on this one started to curl up like this. I'm not sure what that's from, but I'm trying to figure it out. Yesterday I actually started watering twice a day because it's getting so hot. And so our Swiss chard back there is doing good. We'll probably eat some of that later on today. Then this right here is a bell pepper plant. It's a colored bell pepper. It's in a small pot. It's like a pretty much experiment. I just didn't want to throw it away, so I kept it, but it is throwing a couple peppers. So that's good. And over here we got our okra. Okra's coming up real good. It flowered yesterday. They go one. We're gonna harvest this today and try some fried okra for the first time. Well, my fried okra for the first time. And we got a jalapeno. She doing all right. Throwing a lot of little fruits there around here. Throwing some nice fruit. Okay. Then we go to our cayenne pepper right here. Throwing plenty cayennes. Look at that. Yeah. All of these. All there. Plenty of cayenne peppers up there. Going all the way up. They starting to flower up top too. I'm probably gonna have to trellis this a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. Now this is the bell pepper plant, just like the other one. And it's got some nice peppers coming up there. You got the little ones there. Okay. Now, over here, our cantaloupe's starting to sprout a little bit. It was already taking off, but now I'm finally getting some little melons. Got this one right there. That one. It's another little small one. Believe it or not, they're real hard to find. They camouflage in real good. There's another one. But yeah, these two here doing pretty good. It's actually another one somewhere, but I can't find it. Then we got our watermelon. See, that one was doing good. That's why I'm starting to do twice a day, because the watermelon, they had a couple, but they shriveled up like this one there. See, and I'm thinking it might be because of the water. Once I started watering, I only been watering it twice a day. Yesterday, the day before, so 2 days, and it's starting to flower a little more, and it's actually starting to hit through another one right there. So I'll see how that does with the extra watering. Then over here, this is a Rutgers tomato. It's coming up pretty good. I have this companion planted too. I'm gonna chop this basil off, harvest this, and give it some more, you know, power in the soil and stuff, and fertilize it real good tomorrow. This right here is a Roma tomato. It's doing all right. I had a storm come through and snap the big branch off though. But I'm gonna do the same thing here. I got a big basil plant. I'm gonna chop that off tomorrow. But yeah, I got plenty fruit sets coming. All the flowers. Over here we got our cherry tomato. Another big old basil plant in there. I'm gonna chop that off tomorrow, but we got some decent cherry tomatoes coming. So fruit sets, plenty of flowers. Then my cucumbers have been doing crazy good. I know they're getting a little crazy looking at the end. I'm gonna try some Epsom salt spray on them, but I done took about 10 to 12 cucumbers off. I got more coming. I probably only should have planted one in the bucket, but I did two. And see, that one's ready to come out today. That's a muncher. And this right here is a national pickle. Planted in the same thing. I should have, here go another one. I should have planted them in separate buckets. And here again with the squash. Oh yeah, well look at the cucumber, how it's trellising over. Got another one coming right here too. With the butternut squash right here, it's coming up. I got one right here. But what I was telling you about watering twice, see how this one did again? So I'm thinking I might need to just water more, so I just started watering twice to try to see if that's going to help. Okay, hold on. This right here is another cherry tomato. I just planted it in a different pot because this pot it holds the same amount of dirt, but it's just water. So I wanted to see if that had any difference or whatever. So, but yeah, I got some fruit sets coming up here, and some flowers at the top. Some more fruits. Yeah, is that everything? Yep, that's everything. Quick little tour. Oh no, it's not here. Right here, I found this grate and then I set it on the buckets, but believe it or not, everything's getting so full I might have to move this as like my little herb garden. I might have to move this around so I can get some more space. But that's my little herb garden here. And then I have the bigger pots, they're herbs also. But yeah, that's it. That's my garden. It's coming along. It's doing a whole lot better than I thought it would do. I mean, I'm so crazy impressed with this pepper, the sweet pepper plant. That's crazy. And I was showing somebody the other day, and they said it was pretty good. So I was surprised at that. And then the eggplant is doing great. But yeah, all in all, I'm pleased with everything. I started everything in here for about 25 bucks. And I know I got 25 bucks worth of food already, you know, coming up. Shoot, I probably harvested $10 worth of cucumbers already. I got a little pickling video coming up soon. But yeah, this is my little garden. We doing okay. That's quail food, if you just wanted to know. But all right. Hit like button if you like it, hit subscribe, share it. Thanks for checking me out.